Hello and welcome back to Channel 2S. I'm your host, Second Soundwave, coming at you sooner than expected with some more Gunpla news. Today is the 1st of November 2016, and that means we have new box art and final official images for some of the releases for this month. The last couple we don't have box art for yet, but we do have a couple new images of them, so I'm going to talk about those at the end of the video. But first off, the stuff that does have box art, the Reborn 100 Bawoo. Awesome looking artwork here. I love the artwork on really all the Re 100 kits. Even the Nightingale looked pretty cool. I still think none of them have quite topped the Ifrit as far as just pure awesomeness goes. Like, you really can't beat that as far as just really good artwork. But this one looks pretty cool. Definitely sells the kit. I like it. We got some final images of it too, looking very cool. I love all the extra panel lines and stuff they added to the Reborn 100. And with everything we've seen of it up to this point, I think there's really no comparing it with the high grade. Just get this version. This is the version of the Bawoo to get from now on. Or the Bawoo, rather. Although I would like it if they made a Bawoo out of it. And actually, in one of those pictures from last episode, I might pull it up right here. If you look in the bottom left corner, you can actually see a picture of the Bawoo. So they might be considering a premium Bandai kind of upgrade for it. I don't know, maybe. Hopefully they do, because that would be pretty awesome. And then we got clearer box art picture for the 100 Full Mechanic Barbatos Lupus. The one we got what was it, yesterday, I think, was kind of grainy and not really that great. This one's a lot clearer. Looks pretty cool. And again, final images of the kit. So doing all its Barbatos Lupus stuff. Pretty standard. Still doesn't have the hand clubs, and I'm a little bugged by that. And then Option Set 6. I honestly kind of forgot this one existed, which is kind of weird considering it's probably my favorite one they've done so far. I just really love that kind of gunblade combination that the Region Lays is using here. And it just looks so cool. Probably my favorite weapon out of the set. It's got some stuff for the Shiden, including some alternate faceplates. You get a pair of kind of beefier forearm guns that I think are for the Lupus. And just all around some pretty cool weapons. And the mobile worker actually looks kind of alright too. So yeah, I give this set a thumbs up. Definitely looking forward to it. Then the high-grade Cosmic Era Strike Freedom Gundam Revive version. Really cool box art on this. I like the use of green for the kind of thrust effects on the Dragoons. It really makes them pop. It looks really good. And just generally, it looks really nice for box art. And the kit itself looks really nice too. Obviously, the gold's not going to look that great on the final kit, but that's something a Gundam marker could pretty easily fix since there's really not a lot of gold that's actually exposed on the Strike Freedom. So hopefully this will be a pretty awesome kit because the Strike Freedom definitely needs it. Then we have the high-grade Guncannon from Gundam The Origin. This is called the First Type or Iron Cavalry Squadron version. It's looking pretty awesome. I do like the box art. I kind of wish the two gun cannons in the front were in different poses instead of two of them in the same pose. It looks kind of silly that way, I think. But it's looking pretty cool. The final images of the kit look nice. I'm glad that they've dropped that kind of white and red checkerboard pattern that was on the stripes before. It just looked really ugly, and the new stripe stickers look much nicer now. So I'm glad they're doing that. And also, still on the subject of the Guncannon, because I mentioned last time that the maneuvering test type or the mobility test type, whatever it's called, is going to be premium Bandai. Actually, nothing said that so far, and it's looking like it might end up being a retail release. So we might be getting two versions of the Guncannon at retail, which is pretty awesome, because that gives you some nice choices if you don't like the flat gray of the Iron Cavalry Squadron version, although that is personally my preferred version of it. And then finally, the two kits that I talked about that we don't have box art for, but we do have final images of. The Geirail, which is looking still awesome. It's kind of a prototype grays, kind of an in-between point between the Grimgird and the grays. I like how it looks a lot. It looks really cool. Really kind of archaic and low-tech, but at the same time really powerful. It's really like how this looks. The IO Shiden is looking pretty nice as well. Not my favorite grunt ever, but it's not too bad, and it looks like it'll be a pretty fun kit. So looking forward to that as well. And that just about wraps it up for tonight. So leave a like if you enjoyed. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe because I do Gunpla news and reviews and all sorts of stuff at varying frequency, depending on my time and availability. But hopefully I'm going to try to put out a little more stuff this month, so you got that to look forward to. Till then, I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and I'll see you next time.